Greetings everyone, my name is Joshua Molina, and in today's video, together with my group mates, we are going to talk about the world of Fibonacci. To start things off, let's first talk about where the Fibonacci originated from. The Fibonacci numbers are named after the Italian mathematician Leonardo of Pisa, later known as Fibonacci. After the sequence being named after him, he later introduced the Fibonacci sequence to Western European mathematicians. Now that we've talked about the history of Fibonacci, let us move forward and talk about the description of the Fibonacci sequence. So, what is the Fibonacci sequence? The Fibonacci sequence, also commonly referred to as the golden ratio, is a set of integers that start with a 0, followed by 1, then by another 1, and then by a series of steadily increasing numbers. The sequence follows the rule that each number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers. Above me is a perfect example of the Fibonacci numbers here. Did you know that the Fibonacci sequence can be found everywhere in our Earth? It can be found on all sorts of things, ranging from nature, the human body, animals, architecture, and much more. Now, for the next part of our video, my group mates will give us wonderful examples of Fibonacci sequences that can be found in our daily lives.
Hello guys, I am Ramses Yu. Our example for the human body are the hand, fingerprints, ears, and the face. It is more appropriate to call the example on the hand as a Fibonacci rectangle because obviously it is not a spiral, rather it is a rectangle. Each finger has 4 bones that is connected to the wrist. The bone in the fingertips is 2 centimeters long, following with a 3 centimeter bone, and then a 5 centimeter bone, and finally the bone in the palm to hand or wrist is an 8 centimeter bone. As you can see in the next examples, a Fibonacci spiral can be seen in the fingerprints, ears, and face. But that's not all. There are a lot more sequences that can be seen in the human body, both internal and external of the body.
Hi guys, I am Francesca Sison and you can call me Cheska. Plants and flowers produce their petals in a sequence that is based on the Fibonacci number. For those that may not be aware, the Fibonacci sequence is a mathematical algorithm that shows a perfect spiral. What's so special about this is that everything in nature follows it, including shells, storm clouds, and other phenomena. An agave plant is a perfect illustration. The leaves are expression of Fibonacci sequence, and the numbers are expressed in the following order: 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, and so on to infinity.
Hello, my name is Carlos Ciron and I'm here to give you examples about the golden ratio. The golden ratio is derived by dividing each number of the Fibonacci series by its immediate predecessor. Or in simple terms, this limit is better known as the golden ratio. There is a special relationship between the golden ratio and the Fibonacci numbers. Each of the numbers is the sum of the two numbers before, so naturally we tend to get Fibonacci numbers when we use the golden ratio. An example of this is the Apple logo on your iPhone. Here is another illustration of how the Apple logo adheres to the golden ratio. That's all for my examples. Thank you for listening.
Show you guys an interesting example of a Fibonacci spiral, and it's the toilet. Let me show you why it forms a Fibonacci spiral. When you flush, for a brief moment you can see the water form a Fibonacci spiral. Fun fact, when you observe a tropical cyclone from a satellite, it forms a Fibonacci spiral like this. The second one is the shape of the pole, this one, because it looks like an egg, and an egg also forms a Fibonacci spiral.